Hi, greetings of the day. This is Laluri Abhishek. Welcome to my YouTube channel MSc Funda. And today we'll learn something fascinating about stainless steels and how it works. As most of you might be aware, stainless steel is an alloy or a mix of different metals and non-metals, which may include iron. Is basically considered to be a base metal, and you add few different alloying elements, which makes it stainless steel or a rust-proof steel. And this amazing property of making iron or making a metal rust-proof has been originated due to the decades of research. Initially, when you consider iron is considered to be the most widely used metal. Unfortunately, it has few limitations, and which includes formation of rust. And this limits the usage or the applications of iron. So then decades of research and all, which made invention of the stainless steel by adding a percentage of chromium, 16%, 16 to 18% and above percentage of chromium into the matrix of iron, which actually makes iron rust proof. And rust is an hydrated oxide of iron. So Fe2O3 and H2O is basically rust, and this is because of formation of oxide of iron. And the solution is quite simple. If you block this oxygen, and because of this oxygen has a greater affinity towards bonding with iron, it forms iron oxide. So what if I give a different material or dope a different material which actually has a greater affinity to bond with oxygen, or vice versa? For instance, if I'm offered two chocolates, dark chocolates and a white chocolate, and if I prefer having both, but if I'm forced to choose one, I have to pick one. In a similar way, I have some affinity towards or likeliness to choose something rather than the other. In a similar way, the oxygen has a greater affinity to bond with chromium rather than iron. So that's the reason, see, because of this reduction potential of chromium being greater than that of iron, the affinity of oxygen to bond with chromium is greater than that of iron. And this results in the formation of impervious surface layer on the surface layer, and which impedes or blocks the oxygen to diffuse into the matrix of iron and forms iron oxide. So that's how it prevents this chromium oxide forms a layer on the surface of iron and or the base metal iron, and which stops or blocks the inflow or the diffusion of oxygen further into. So that is how the stainless steel, the amazing material, actually works. Thank you for your time.